Hey up everyone, Magpie Gaming here. I hope you're all doing well. So we've got quite a few little bits of news to go through with you today with Escape from Tarkov, and there's been a couple of bits come out throughout the day, so I'm just going to go and do them in order that they came out. So the first one was there was a little fix made to the game apparently yesterday with the technical update that bugged some of the extracts on the Lighthouse map. So Battlestate Games got straight onto that, issued a little technical fix this morning, which should all being well mean that all of the extracts on Lighthouse work fine now. They were working for some people, they weren't working for others, and they were bugged in between, but that should all be sorted now. Then we had this video released across Battlestate Games social media, and this is a video done on a phone by somebody. You don't actually see the person that's doing it, but they are talking along in Russian. This has been translated by the one and only Bikizi, so credit to him, his translations are amazing. So in this translation he says, "Okay, listen to me, chup shashila." I don't know if I'm saying that right, but anyway. Recording this video in case I don't come back. I recently stole a phone from one of the raiders. It has so much info, messages, contacts, notes, etc. I think rogues would find this info interesting and I can get some money from it. Otherwise, why would I risk doing all of that? Okay, so if in 48 hours I don't get in touch with you, you have to publish this in all the possible resources. 48 hours is 2 days for your information. Chupashilla, okay, so all my stuff and items you can give to therapist, she will handle it. My favourite mug, whatever, give to therapist too, alright, I'm going, good luck to me. Now this video also denotes that rogues no longer spawn on Woods, Shoreline and Customs, just so that you're aware that event is now over. But what does this video allude to? Well, the rogues were looking for this phone, and this scav has it, so obviously it's got stuff on it that the raiders won't like the rogues to know, so he's saying that he may give it over to them, etc, etc. Then not so long ago we had this image come out from Battlestate Games, and it says to PMCs only, "We have discussed the recent Lighthouse situation with other traders. It has significantly struck our economics and the reputation. Only thanks to the efforts of the former USEC and Bear contractors scattered around Tarkov have we managed to return to business. To thank them for their help and at the same time return the flow of goods to the previous level, we have jointly decided to temporarily reduce the prices. Elvira even promised to try to get access cards to the closed off laboratory complex from her depositories, for a price of course, but cheaper than before. Our business continues." So across the board, all traders have reduced their prices by 30%, and the lab's key cards are now around 111,000 rubles. Not entirely sure what they were before. I didn't realise that I was max therapist and could buy them, so I'm not sure what they were before, but they're 111,000 rubles right now, so I would expect that Labs is going to have a fair few more people on it. But I don't think that this image is anywhere tied into the original video that we had earlier today. I think they are completely separate, but obviously in that translation they mentioned 48 hours, so it could be that the reduction in the prices lasts 48 hours and then something else happens in the game. I think the video is talking about a completely separate event, which I would assume is going to kick off sometime after these 48 hours is up. We'll have to wait and see. But yep, for the basics, things have got a lot cheaper. I do know that the traders aren't buying things for as much as there was previously though, so it looks like there's been a little bit of reduction on how much you will make selling to a trader. But yeah, does this denote pre-wipe? I don't think it does, because they do say in the letter that they are trying to return the flow of goods back to normal. If this was pre-wipe, there wouldn't be any sort of fear of returning things back to normal. It just wouldn't matter. But this is generally what will happen in a pre-wipe. Things will get cheaper, but they usually get a lot cheaper than 30%. I think this is just to try and bring the economy back to where it was before the extortion event that we had the other week. So, and that is pretty much it for the latest news, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I will try and keep you guys as up to date as possible. As soon as anything else changes, I will either post it out on Twitter, so you can follow me over there if you want to load the very latest news, or I will of course do another video just like this. Also, I just want to quickly say the RMT issue is still ongoing. That's been very divisive in the community. I'm going to do a completely separate video on that though, because these latest news videos, I want to try and keep them as short as possible and as bite-sized as possible. I don't want to flood you with information on other topics, because the RMT feature is now in the game. It's not going to change, but I do think that it's worth a conversation, so I will do a separate video on that and have that out at some point soon, so do stay tuned for that one. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.